Hello, good people. Welcome to my channel. It's been a while. Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Celia in Korea. Today, I come in peace and I want to share another experience of how to deal with an unusual stalker. If you've been on my channel, you know I've shared several experiences about stalkers. And I think the first part of the stalker stories, I was like down because whenever I want to do a video, I feel the emotions overcoming me. Sometimes I really feel so sad if it's about a sad story, or feel so excited if it's an exciting story, or maybe I may display tiredness because that's Korean life for us. So welcome. I hope you enjoy this story. Please, if you have an idea of how to deal with an unusual stalker, please let me know in the comment section. The previous stories, I'll put the links in the description below. And yay, welcome Vanessa Mappel. How are you? How is Dakota? We miss you here in Korea. I don't know where to start, you guys. I think I'm being stalked again. I'm saying this because it's not by coincidence that every time I try to cross the traffic light going to work, I see some certain individual, and I always try not to look at the person, but somehow, reflex action, you want to make sure to know, is this person was really waiting to so that he see me, or what is happening? Did he really come all the way from where I came from? Yeah, that's the dilemma I've been in. I can say throughout the vacation, maybe this happened longer and I was not even noticing. But recently I was like, no, stalker alert, stalker alert. Like the bell rang to my ears, like stalker alert. And I'm even scared to look at the person to figure out how old is this person, but it's kind of a very mature person. Yeah, very mature person. And I don't know, I'm in the verge of feeling frightened or just minding my own business when I'm walking to work. I've said it happened, it has been happening. It happened before. I had 3-4 encounters with stalkers. One of them was 6 months kind of stalker. That one was very serious because we used to stay at the same apartment. And please watch that story, and my emotions on that story are really like, yeah, really, I don't have words for stalkers. I was frightened for the whole semester. I had to come up with strategies to get rid of that stalker, and I had to meet up with the stalker and say to him, what do you want? Like, because he was all over me, driving, following me to school, like it was that bad. And he even wrote some notes and put on my door. It was really kind of strange, and I used to feel very frightened if I hear any footsteps on my door or any knock on my door. I never attended to any knock that time when I was staying in Daegu. When that incident passed, I later had another incident again on the subway. Someone followed me from the subway to the bus. I mean, a journey of more than an hour. Someone in their right senses ended up following me to my bus after a 1 hour journey. And when I was getting down, the person also got down and even was trying to talk to me on the bus. And I was like, this person came, what kind of a coincidence that this person came all the way 1 hour away by subway, and he's also on the same bus with me and he's getting down same time with me. Like, you feel those goosebumps, like, am I safe? Yeah. So this is almost like another third or even fourth time that I am even noticing that this is not a mere coincidence of just bumping into someone almost every day because of their routine. No, no, no. I have to open my eyes. You are right, Vanessa. I put in my community tab to ask people, what should I do? Because I feel like this person is a stalker. And the problem is, my house location is just so direct to my workplace. If I would try to avoid going by walking, is 10 minutes walk, but I can avoid the street and go almost an hour, almost an hour walk away to use another kind of entrance. I mean, like, it's just gonna complicate my life if I try to avoid this stalker. Hi, Molimo, welcome. Thank you so much, sister. Thank you so much for coming. So I'm in a dilemma now, but first things first, Vanessa, you are right. I have to really look at him so that I can describe him. From what I know, it's not even only that our routine or morning routine is similar. I think even one day after work again, 2-3 occasions, the same spot I saw the person. I don't know, I'm like, what's going on? Like, and the 2-3 occasions he tried to wave at me, it was even lunchtime. Yeah, I had gone for lunch and I was like at the same junction. So I'm wondering, is this person shop owner at that junction? Or it's just a mere person who is always at that corner? I don't know. I'm like, I need to know, because the state of things, I once had stalker encounter, but as it is now, I have to know how to deal with this unusual stalker. Yeah, I will have to. One time I looked at the person, I don't know, it just seems like this person his eyes are always on me, because even if you try to steal a look, he's looking at you like right in the eyeball. Like, I'm like, are you studying me? Like, are you studying me in any way? Because it's so strange. I feel it's strange. So now it's a holiday starting tomorrow up to Tuesday. But from Tuesday after holiday, I'll be more brave. Changing my work routine, like going to work earlier, may be tricky because I also need to rest. I can't go to work very early. That one I can't. Hi, Sister Gwen. How are you? Good to see you. Everyone, Sister Gwen is saying hi. So I'm in a dilemma, good people. I really don't know. I'm like, your response is giving me courage. I have to face my fears and look at this person, like, to really, so that I can be able to describe this person. Because if I can recall, I think I can say for the past more than 3 months, because at first I was like, maybe it's just someone who also goes for a walk. But I'm like, what kind of walk is this? Even when I'm coming from work, 2-3 occasions, I see the person. Even if they stay there, why does he try to wave at me? Is he that friendly, like, to all people? No, he's not. Only to me. Why? I mean, like, why? Why is he trying to be friendly to me? I know I'm a foreigner, I can attract attention of anyone, but I don't like that friendliness. Like, Molly, I once dealt with a 6-month stalker whom I stayed with at the same apartment. So this one, I'm kind of like where is he stalking me from? Is it the only junction, or he even starts from the house, or what? Like, I am giving myself many questions every day. I wanted to ignore it, but I was like, if your sixth sense say stalker alert, you better wake up. That's the mode I am in right now. And definitely after the holiday, I'll just go follow my routine and make sure, if possible, I have to picture the person with camera, like taking picture, because like, what's his plan? Like, seriously, we can't have the same routine every day, same junction, same position. He's not even a shop owner at that junction. I doubt. Anyway, the good thing is at that junction there are lots of cameras because of shops. So if worst comes to worst, cameras definitely peak, and Korean cameras are not the ones which go dead by any chance. They don't. They are always working. So that's another advantage of that corner. So if anyone is watching and you're in Korea and you have unusual stalker encounter, or you suspect that someone is stalking you, always walk along cameras, along streets with cameras. I think the only thing which gives me confidence is along that area. It's a busy area business-wise. It's the busy street. It's a main road, so there is camera from the traffic light and camera for the street. Like, there are many coffee shops, many restaurants, so every shop has a camera at the door. The traffic lights, there are many cameras. So yeah, I feel so safe because of that. However, you never know what the person's intentions are. So I have to open my eyes seriously. I have to. Okay, thanks, Vanessa. I will try my best, and always, actually, when I'm walking, I'm always walking in that posture of saying, I'm busy, don't even dare to disturb me. Even the other time, he even wave like a big wave. I just did a bow and look aside and continue. So dealing with an unusual stalker is really painful, because you don't know what's their next move or what they are thinking, or even think of when did they start stalking me. That's the thing which even give me goosebumps. Like, I am recording 3 to 6 months, but maybe this has been happening for over a year or so, but I don't want to think along those lines. Thank you, Sister Gwen. This kind of topic really gives me goosebumps, because I don't know, I'm like, it's so unusual. In Korea, it's so easy to meet someone at the same spot every day. Korean people like routine lifestyle. If it was someone I'm meeting along the street who is jogging, or who is walking those power walk, or someone cycling, I could say, okay, they're exercising. This person will be right at the junction. Like, there's a coffee shop at the junction, and Korean coffee shops, they put chairs sometimes at the coffee shop. So sometimes this person stand as if he's waiting for someone in the coffee shop, leaning against the coffee shop building. Or sometimes you'll be seated in the chair. He doesn't have any coffee that he's drinking, but he's just seated. And he doesn't look like the owner of the shop. That's the other thing. So I'm like, I have many questions to really figure out, but definitely I have to look at this person, and when I look at him, I will not blink because I want to really capture his looks. But it looks like over middle age kind of person, and those people are dangerous. I think I once was followed by people who are almost over the middle age, people over the 40s, and that person followed me from 1 hour away by subway, took the same bus with me, got down at my street, and he ran away when he saw that I was greeting someone close to my apartment, when I was even thinking I'm not going to enter my building. I'll continue walking down the street or whatsoever. When I saw our house manager around, I just greeted him as if I want to ask something, and then he disappeared. Can you imagine? So those middle-aged people all around the internet, many foreign ladies always complain about those people. People always complain about those people because sometimes it's either mental health illness, or maybe they are drunk, or just in their normal senses, they just want to really just out of curiosity wants to have some kind of encounter with a foreigner. So yeah, that one who followed me from the subway disappeared when I greeted someone closer to my neighborhood. But I was like, what's the motive that someone 1 hour away from subway, by subway, I mean 1 hour journey, more than 20 stops, and then got at the same bus stop, subway station, go down, same subway station, same exit, same bus, and then he go down my bus stop, and I was like, what a coincidence, because I if in fact got down and later saw him run also to follow, and I was like, no, this is not your bus stop, this is not your bus stop, you have other intentions. I was like, I'm not going to enter my apartment, I'm not. So, and also the good thing is most apartments have cameras around. Yeah, you said you should have called the police. Sometimes reporting someone if the person disappear is actually difficult if you don't have proof that he was following you. But I was more than ready to either get picture of the person or confront them, like, what do you want? Yeah, those are the two options that I always have if ever I feel like really I am under some situation. I know this is stalker alert, fully loaded. Like, I just have to be brave and say, what do you want? Like, what do you want? And if possible, I'll just take picture, like, so that they know I took them picture right in their face. Yeah, you are right. So I think with this one, since the person have never came close to my vicinity, I think it won't be that fair to report him, because I think if someone exceed the 1 meter distance, the 1 meter, 2 meter distance, and they are stalking me 1 meter, 2 meter distance, definitely calling the police then is one of the things to do. In Korea, no, we can't. But the only thing, my weapon is my phone. I can use my phone to record whatsoever is happening, or just go in a very busy area. Yeah, actually another trick is to go in a convenience store and tell the shopkeeper with maybe a message you write down, or you just do a sign to show that someone is following you. The convenience shopkeepers know that girls are followed, and most of them, they know the code. Like, you can go and mumble something, they know you are trying to indicate someone is following you. and they can actually call the police. And yeah, that's what people usually do in Korea, because we can't carry anything to defend, but our phones are almost like our defense. So the only thing I can do is to hit record button if anyone comes more than a distance that I feel so uncomfortable. Yeah, hit record button, send the message direct to someone, or just simply call the police. Though I know when you stammer to say, oh, this and that, but now I think there are helplines for foreigners. Yeah, there are helplines for foreigners for the police. I have to look for that number and save it on my phone and even put it in the description if I find it. Because, yeah, girls need to wise up, because there are lots of crazy people around. Like, yeah, I've been thinking the whole day, like, I can't ignore this thing. I can't. Like, oh, many people are crossing the traffic light. He proceeds to greet me alone. Like, why? So whenever I walk, I if I notice any image that I think this is the person, I just avoid and walk straight to the suburb. But now you have all given me courage. I have to just raise my head up and look at the person face to face, like, and scan him from head to toe. And I'm sure it's not a young person, it's someone over 40s. Yeah, over 40s. And I can't really say much, because only one or two occasions I looked at him in the face. So I can't even describe. I have to know what he looks like, because it's one of those, like, seriously. So thank you, sisters. I will try my best. I don't have to ignore this. I have to wise up. Like the girl code, you have to wise up. Yeah, I may be confident that our street is main street and it's busy, there are cameras, but who knows? Like, I don't know where this stalker comes from. I don't know if he stays in my building or he stays at my neighbor, or I don't know. So I have to clear out and make sure I look at him in the face and know and be able to describe the person. That is a must. So dealing with a very unusual stalker is really tough, because it brings some kind of trauma like memories to me. Like, yeah, if you were once followed, you don't feel safe anymore if you just think of those experiences. So I'm in the verge of really making sure this stalker, whoever he is, should stop whatever he's doing. And after I look at him in the face and make sure that maybe it's by coincidence that our routine is similar, then I have to change my routine and be maybe 10 to 15 minutes earlier and see. Because, hey, it can be a coincidence every day. 3-4 months, every day coincidence, meeting at the same junction. He's not jogging, he's not walking, he's not what, he's just standing. I'm like, why? I know one lady close to my house, she always do school run for her son. I think the son is a little bit mentally challenged. He's around maybe over 20. Yeah, she does school run for him every day, and I see the kind of car which come and pick him. That one is a genuine case. She is doing school run for her son. But that person is not drinking coffee. You can't say he's at a coffee shop. He's not jogging. He's not walking. He's just same position, like same time I go to work. Why? Like, so I'm wising up. Thank you, sisters. Let me do shout out. I have to stop the video in 5 minutes or so. So let me do shout outs. Sister Sandesa, thank you so much for your wise encouragement. Sister Molly Moore, thank you so much too for your wise encouragement. Like, yeah, I feel like I needed this because on my community tab, I just asked it out of curiosity, like, should I ignore this? But I was like, my sixth sense always tell me, be more careful. This once happened. Be more careful. So I'm trying to wise up. Thank you so much, Sister Gwen. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I wish Korea, I don't know about the pepper spray. Am I correct? I think it's pepper spray. The one you spray chili kind of product. I don't think it's available in Korea. I don't know what's there for defense in Korea. I don't really know. I have to research and see what's there for us as women if you feel unsafe, because Korea is not one of the very, very, very safe place for women. Stalkers are all over the place, like they are always roaming and roaming and roaming. But I will try and they always say the cameras are all over the place, so no weapon needed somehow. Like, I'm like, what if the person proceeds to exceed the 1 meter, 50-meter gap, like advancing to you, like you don't know karate, you don't know anything, like yeah, we feel vulnerable sometimes. So anyway, good people, thank you so much for watching. When I talk of something that's a little bit depressing, I feel my feelings also, like my emotions also go down. But anyway, I have to smile and raise my head up. If the stalker is watching, please stop it. You know, like the girl is wising up. The next time he will see himself in the police, because I don't take such nonsense. So anyway, good people, in Korea this weekend we have a holiday. It's called Chuseok. It's Thanksgiving holiday. So that's why I'm live today. And I don't know why these days I can't even exceed 30 minutes. Yes, I know for my videos to move a little bit, they have to be shorter, but I don't have the energy to do long live stream. I know. I definitely have to tell him that I have a friend who is Debele. She likes to fight. Definitely. So tomorrow we have a holiday. It ends on Tuesday. We go back to work on Tuesday. I trust you on this one. I trust you, Vanessa. I trust you. So, good people, we have a holiday called Chuseok. Chuseok is a Thanksgiving holiday in Korea. So this is the time when Korean people visit their hometown and do their traditional ceremonies to remember their ancestors and relatives who died long time ago. So it's really a very important holiday for them. So I think it's starting tonight. The congestion was starting from my workplace. Like this holiday, they don't play. Everyone goes to their village. So the whole of Seoul will be left for us foreigners. So I'm thinking of like, where can I go to vlog? I know most markets may close on is it Sunday or Saturday? Yeah, because the holiday is right on the weekend. So yeah, I'll definitely find something to do, activity to record. Definitely, maybe tomorrow morning or afternoon, I can go to a vegetable market and capture some busyness in the market as people rush for this holiday. And I'm also planning on other vlogs. I see my vlog with my friend in the market is performing much better. Thank you so much for your support. and I'm trying to revive my old videos. So I'm making shorts from my old content. So I hope the algorithm will pick so that people can watch my older live streams, which are long. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say for tonight. Now it's 10:50. Hi, Your Majesty. If anyone wants to do a topic together in a live stream, especially people who are in Asia, you are highly welcome. If you want to do a live stream on your channel, and you can actually add me, you want to add me, like StreamYard, there's an option to add people to your live stream. So if you stream with any streaming app which allows you to add people, I would love to come and join, as long your channel talks about our lives as foreigners. I'm here to join your live stream. I love talking, so I can come with my experience and we can share and have fun. Yeah, so good people, major shout out to you, Her Majesty Tamara. Yeah, Sister Vanessa Mapel, this is our own Zimbos abroad. Sister Vanessa Mapel, Her Majesty, and Sister Molimo are Zimbos abroad. And Sister Gwen is my friend from the USA. She preaches the Bible, word of motivation. Yeah, so thank you all for your support. I have to leave the live stream. I hate staying too long because my watch time is already good, and the topic I've already talked about everything I wanted to say, so I don't have to keep rambling. Thank you everyone for watching, and have a wonderful Chuseok holiday, Korean Thanksgiving. Check you in my next video. Ciao, ciao, good people.